Hey guys, this is Jan Mata with stampingwithmyfriends.blogspot.com, and this is my last video on organization. I just wanted to show you my last few things that I keep organized so that I can grab them quickly to start working on. So the first thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to move this out of the way, is I'm going to show you how I have my ribbon. And this is just a thing, I think I picked it up at CVS probably 12 years ago, and it just has, I think it's a Sterilite. And I just unhook it, and all of my ribbon, because I am in a tight space, all of my ribbon is actually in here. So on the rolls or on the little cards or whatever, it's all in here. I used to do some ribbon swaps, and so those are still in these little baggies so that I can keep all of them same size organized, and that's how I keep that. And then when I'm ready to be finished with my ribbon, I just take it, lock it up, and then it's got the handle and you can move it off. So I wanted to show you how I store my ribbon. I also want to show you how I stored these items. We have the markers and we have the different color families. And the markers that we have, they have the brush tip and then they have the fine tip where you can do writing. They're great for Project Life, so you can do a lot of journaling in different colors. And so they come in a little case, but I like to keep all of my markers together. And so one of the demonstrators on our website, Stampin' Connection, actually had come out with this. And at the top you see it says Stampin' Write Markers, and it has brights, because we have the color families. So this is the bright color family, and it has all the colors that are in this case. And then when I have it standing up on the shelf, you could actually see on the spine of it, it actually says brights, Stampin' Markers, and it has the colors on it. So I think that's really nice. That's a nice way to organize those and to get those out of the way. One of my favorite things that we have are dimensionals, and you can actually make these type. This is just the cases that we have. I think they sell in a 3 or 4 pack, I can't remember, but they're just the stamp cases that we have on our website. And we have a 30-day trial. If you ever want to try out my project, wait a minute, what's it called? My Digital Studio. Sorry, my mind went blank till Project Life's on my mind. It's My Digital Studio. You could just go to my website and just download a trial for 30 days. And that's how I actually made this. I had My Digital Studio and then my computer crashed, so I no longer have these files. But I made ones for my dimensionals, and I'll show you what the dimensionals look like. This just little foam, little dots, little pop dots that you have. And so all of these are in here. And I also have it on the side so that you can see it. My rhinestones are also on there. And these are the little rhinestones. And it's just a lot easier to have them in the case than have them going all over the place. I like that a lot better. And then the same thing for my pearls. Has a little fox on it. I think he's cute. Has the pearl on the side. And then my pearls are in here. And you can tell I like pearls a lot. I use a lot of those. So I also use for my sponges, because I like to do a lot of distressing on some of my projects. And so this is just one of those cases that you get at Walmart. It's like a bait and tackle case. And what I do, we actually sell these whole sponges. And they're actually in a just like a round sponge. They have come 3 in a package. And what I do is I actually will cut those down so that I can have a sponge for each color that we have. And I will just take a punch that we have. This is actually the designer label punch. And I just punch a piece of the color out. So say for example, this is crumb cake. So this is the crumb cake that I've punched out. And then I'll just take a wedge, staple it on there, and then when I'm ready to use my crumb cake sponge, I know I could just go through here and I can just grab my crumb cake sponge or my rich razzleberry or whatever I want. I've learned though it's a lot easier if you write them in the Sharpie marker. You can see them a lot better, so I may eventually go back and do that. I just have not had a chance. So I just want to share my last bit of organization with you. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email, and you could also check out my blog at stampingwithmyfriends.blogspot.com. Thanks!